Clement229 here.
Angelrin and I.
And so, we're going to be doing a reaction to the Smash Brothers Direct.
Ooh, I'm scared. I whatever before he came in, I closed my eyes filtering the YouTube because I had work and we put social media blackout and I was so scared because I'm like, what if they throw the character in the title screen, spoiling it for people who couldn't watch it at 8 o'clock in the morning where we are?
Yeah, I've been waiting all day to watch this.
No Twitter, no Tumblr. I even was people in Discord last night, I said, don't talk to me.
Yeah, just nothing.
Nope, nada.
Okay.
No YouTube. Okay.
Okay, so let's
find out. And go. Oh shoot, we're already starting.
Oh.
Okay, what are you? Who are you? Wait, this looks...
That looks like Three Houses.
That is...
Is it Byleth?
Oh my god! They're putting in another Fire Emblem character! I can already see the salt!
To unleash the forbidden spirit.
I'm dying already. No, I'm actually happy about this. I'm actually really happy about this.
Is this a spoiler?
What were you thinking, charging right into an enemy's trap?
Are they gonna straight up do the same thing that Corin's trailer where it's join smash?
Are you prepared to die? I thought as much. I also do not wish to die. And yet...
Let's go play in Smash Brothers!
There is no other choice.
That's how they're gonna do it, isn't it?
You must drink.
I like how they're completely...
Smash! What are you waiting for?
That's so funny.
Join Smash House.
For those who don't know, I have played the game. He still has only barely started, but oh my gosh, I'm dying. I'm crying. I'm laughing so hard.
Oh, cool.
Look at Edelgard.
Honestly, I was kind of...
Oh, hey! There's the Golden Deer kids.
I was kind of expecting them to go with Edelgard.
Well, it makes more sense because of Byleth is the protagonist of every single route.
So you return?
Oh, okay, obviously probably female Byleth.
I see. Too many swordsmen, are there?
Soccer high!
You.
Yep, there she is. Byleth.
So that is how you plan to win the day?
Waifu?
I'll reward your cleverness this
I'm gonna have both the Byleths team up.
Okay, well... Oh! Oh! The other holy relics! Dimitri's, Claude's, and Edelgard's holy relics. They're weapons.
Oh.
They're gonna use all the... Okay, I actually had this thought.
Byleth recruits Byleth.
But I had this thought the other day, the other week, where if you were going to get a three-house character, it should utilize the fact that you can teach the characters all the weapons. You can, literally, everybody can learn different kinds of weapons automatically. You don't have to, do a bunch of weird stuff for it. It's even harder in the old games. It's much easier in Three Houses to train people to use any weapon. This makes me so happy. I'm sorry. I'm babbling. I'm geeking out. I, had this thought, and it, Sakurai validated me! Maybe not these weapons. I imagine regular weapons.
Each weapon matches a direction.
Their models look so good.
You know, I actually had an idea of similar to this for Anna.
Oh, there's my babies with the blue lions! Oh, there's Flane and Rhea and Sedith.
To you, both sides of time are revealed. Through Smash, show the world.
This is actually really cool. I don't care whoever's salty out there, I'm very happy!
What, too many swordsmen are there? I can't believe they actually referenced that meme.
Sakurai! There he is, the wonderful, beautiful man. I love him.
Yes, there you have it. Byleth from Fire Emblem Three Houses is joining the battle.
I love this man.
Fire Emblem Three Houses was released just last summer, so it's still very new.
Okay.
Even so, you'll soon
I'm gonna
be able
quickly
to play
pause.
them in Super Smash
We need to pause. We need to pause. For first off, that was great. But second off, I had this horrible dream the other day, last night, and I told him about it. And I was like, because of his little 3 pose. And I'm just like, and everybody was speculating under the wazoo. And I had a dream that it was 3 Goombas stacked on top of each other. That was the character. And I was just like, Sakurai broke me. Sakurai broke me. So I'm very happy. Thank you.
Ultimate. Planned for January 28th. You'll have instant access if you have the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Fighters Pass, and it will also be available for purchase.
Their models look so good.
In case you're not familiar with Fire Emblem or Three Houses, I'll explain a few things.
Knowledge of the fighter is nice,
But not required. I love Sakurai.
First off, what is Fire Emblem?
A cash cow now.
Yeah.
It's really hard.
If anyone's mad, I'm sorry. Look at how many characters of Pokemon we have and Mario. Oh, and let's not forget Zelda, because you have, let's see, Sheik, Zelda, Ganondorf, and 3 Links.
So please be careful. The series' first entry launched in Japan on the Famicom in 1990. You could say it was a pioneer in the genre of tactical role-playing games. You might be wondering what makes it particularly tactical. Well, it's tactical in that it simulates combat. You can think of it as moving pieces in a board game, or in other words, a game in which you advance units across a grid in battle. When we talk about tactical games of that,
I mean, we know this, but I don't know. I love Sakurai.
Tanks, aircraft, and so on. But Fire Emblem was unique because each unit was
I'm surprised it is a Nintendo character.
I know. They've been doing nothing but third party.
I hadn't even considered a third part or a Fire Emblem.
You know what's funny? Because everybody thought from the beginning, oh, I bet the first character is going to be like Byleth or something from Fire Emblem. Like, that's what everyone was scared of. And they were like, ha ha, psych, it's the last character.
But really, if a character...
But this is what people have been saying, that Fire Emblem is more than just sword fighters. And yeah, Robin and Corrin were nice because they had some differences to them, but people wanted, but there's other weapons.
Yeah.
And Byleth is showing off that.
Strategic withdrawals, so to speak.
I like how he's like
In
explaining
the old
Fire
days,
Emblem.
units
Like,
would be gone, never to be mentioned again. Scary. The game's stories are told like chronicles of war, with increasingly distinct characters and engrossing scenarios.
Also dating simulators.
yeah.
Several characters also appear.
Also, copious amounts of waifus.
6 of the 7 can use a counterattack.
You need more husbandos. You have some, but not. Although, even though I thought male Byleth was attractive, I will say that model makes him even more attractive.
Super Smash Brothers made it.
Dimitri's still my number one husband.
To reflect the turn-based nature of the original game.
Well,
First comes your
and Kron,
opponent's turn.
and
The
Frederick,
attack
especially
comes
Frederick.
counter. Next comes your turn.
Oh, the counter reflects the turn-based
Fire
strategy.
Emblem Three
That's-
Houses
that's
is the
interesting.
17th game in the series. People who aren't Japanese in particular might be thinking, 17 games? There are that many? Well, if you include Fire Emblem Heroes in the remakes, but you don't include the Satellaview game, Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE, and Fire Emblem Warriors, then it comes out to 17 games. Let's try saying them in the Fire Emblem Can You Say It challenge. I'll give it a try.
暗黒竜と光の剣、外伝放送の
Sakurai, yes, we are dedicating a segment of this direct to this. I love this man.
新暗黒竜新紋章、覚醒イクヒーローズエコーズ
There you go, 17.
Is that what the 3?
今変な数え方してます。
So you saw how I was counting in a weird way, right? I was counting in binary.
Of course he does!
So that was referencing the binary number 17, but also the number 3.
Then 2 was
That's
Oh my gosh.
sneaky little.
7 and 8.
He's dedicating a section to binary.
Add 1 and you get 17. Awesome, isn't it? You can actually count up to 31 in one hand. And if you use both hands, you can count all the way up to 1,000.
What is that? such a dork. I love you.
If you've given up counting the knots in the tatami mat, you know
Try it when you're bored
what is
sometimes.
Fire Emblem Three Houses.
This man.
In Japanese, the male version of the main character is called Byleth, and the female version is called Byleth. But in English, they share the same name, Byleth.
Oh, they have different names in Japanese, and then why don't they have different?
Well, it's because of the Japanese version couldn't pronounce Byleth correctly or something like that. I think that's like how the Japanese would say Byleth, but they decided to give it a. I can't remember. I read up this thing on it
After
online.
a certain incident,
But it's supposed to be based on Byleth, which is like a demon or something. There he is! Oh yeah, you too.
It's a very
Yes.
sad game. Your former allies become enemies, turn hostile, and try to kill you.
Not unless you recruit everybody!
The concept of
Which I did. Haha! I don't have to kill anybody.
For these.
There needs to be another route.
I've done the same
where you-
thing.
I want another route where I'm just like, nope, you are all my
Everyone.
children. Including Edelgard and Claude.
Or we'd have never made it in time. For that title, I
You just hack the game and it's like, I'm recruiting you, but you're not allowed. I am.
The areas,
Suck it.
solve the ending, and realize for the
Which
first
house do you
time,
choose? All of them.
All of them.
you can't really have Breath of the Wild's Princess Zelda as a fighter.
Oh, he was talking about how he was
I
getting
did the same
played
this time.
games before they
There
came
being
out.
3 houses and
We were talking
multiple
over it.
enemies, It was really hard to get a feel for it. And of course, there weren't any walkthroughs I could reference.
I'm jealous. He got to play Three Houses before everybody.
Each is very different.
Privileges, but awesome ones because you're
Your
suffering.
experience will vary depending on the route you choose, and many of the characters you meet will adopt different roles in the story. I'll try to avoid spoilers when I'm talking about the fighter.
Okay, so he's avoiding the Lucina problem, like where it's just like, oh, by the way, this is Grom's daughter, except that was a spoiler.
I should
Yeah.
when I did the Terry Bogard showcase video, I mentioned that
I was a little nervous. I was like, please don't. I played the game. He hasn't finished playing it
Yeah.
yet.
I still haven't even gotten to the mock battle.
Oh wow.
It's actually November.
I still need to play the Black Eagle.
Therefore,
It's still November. You recorded this in
in
November.
this version. As always. I'm
Okay,
using
so
the
that
special
means what we're
in-game
gonna see
camera
is actually
for
probably changed by
demonstration
now.
purposes.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yay!
So, this is our new fighter, Byleth.
Oh, I wonder what their skins are gonna be.
Oh.
Sadly,
Oh, there's the gatekeeper!
it's maybe a bit better than Robin, but that's about all you can say for that.
Is he
Those are
notable?
not their strong
He's just a guy that you walk by all the time in Three Houses, and he'll be like, "Greetings, Professor!" Like he became an instant meme.
Oh. Yeah,
The hero's relic they use
I barely
changes
played the
depending on
game at all.
direction you input it.
Yeah, he's like
Each of the
by the
hero's
gate in the
relics
marketplace.
is
Like he's a meme in the Three Houses fandom.
They look like bones, and there's
And a lot of people were sad that they couldn't romance him because he's always so friendly and happy when he meets you.
Byleth uses for upward inputs. The sword of the creator.
The Sword of Creator is also like a really
The
cool
of the
sword
Creator
because it can be used like a whip
Byleth's
too.
default weapon. They use it for flurry attacks and tilt attacks, such as down tilt attacks.
So already, Byleth would be different from most sword fighters.
They also use
No,
the
he has a
for
sword.
dash attacks.
He's just another sword fighter.
For their
What?
attacks.
Another sword fighter? I can't believe he referenced that. It's almost like he's like, I know some of you gonna be salty. Shut up! I got more to show you.
They raise the whip sword overhead. The hit detection for this attack lasts for a
That's
relatively
actually kinda
long
cool.
time. The up special move is really something. The sword extends like this.
Oh, so kind of like Joker's grapple, but it actually does damage up? Yeah, just does damage. Oh, that was fancy.
It was pretty terrifying how I knocked him into the air with that attack. And in addition,
It's pretty terrifying. Of course he's terrifying. He's beating up Kirby.
Yeah.
the awful things.
Not my. Oh yeah, so it does work like Joker's grapple,
That said, you'll launch opponents upward until their damage reaches a certain percentage.
but it actually hurts. Poor Kirby.
Exceed that percentage and you'll need to be careful. You may find it helpful to mid-air dodge.
I was laughing so hard earlier, I choked
I
myself.
already showed this, but you can also use it to latch onto edges.
Oh.
So that's the up special. Now, for the sideways inputs. This is air bar, the same.
Yeah, Dimitri's weapon!
Pathology. First, we'll go through the.
Yeah, like all the holy relics, other than the Sword of the Creator, are actually named after real weapons.
Like so.
Like from different countries.
Marth's air attack keeps opponents in check too, right?
I love how good Byleth's little like model looks.
If
Look at
Byleth does the same thing, you'd win out, so you should be able to beat it. Next, the side smash attack. This also has a long range. It'll connect even here.
that. Nice.
Byleth OP.
Yeah, you know you're gonna get somebody saying that.
Also, if you add an upward tilt, it will be stronger.
It's almost like they're showing off a character.
Well, they always show off a character, and they always make them look as good as possible.
Unless you add a downward tilt.
But like, there's always a downside to the characters.
By the way, the tip of the lance is more powerful. The shaft part is weaker.
Yeah. Okay.
So
He's already talking about downsides.
It won't deal much damage, and it won't launch opponents.
Okay, so it's better to be further away.
So it's a lot like how Marth works.
Blade part aimed upward.
But it makes sense. It's a lance. Lances are supposed to be for far-reaching stuff. Well, spear, lance, whatever. Same thing. Oh, that's actually really cool.
Swing the lance like this, but again, it has excellent reach. For example, even when your opponent is at this distance, it'll still.
Oh, I like the battlefield form. Like you just see the monastery in the background.
Yeah.
Because that's the cathedral.
Actually, you can do a smash attack to charge forward a little, like this. But as you'd expect, it can be easily shielded, so be careful.
Nobody was expecting a Nintendo character. That is so funny.
Yeah.
That's actually a really cool move.
Returning to the side air attacks from earlier, they have great horizontal reach, but they lack verticality.
Okay, so if somebody tried to attack you from above or below, so your best bet is to do that move then if somebody tried to attack. Okay.
Now, for the downward inputs.
Oh, I hope Apex of the World. Ooh! That's Edelgard's weapon.
Right, because it's an axe.
It's named after a weapon that appears in Ugaritic myth. First, the down air attack. It really is strong.
Well, of course, because it's the waifu.
Yeah.
She gotta have a punch.
Next is the down smash attack. A heavy swing.
I like these animations. Like, even though I'm not playing the game, I'm watching it and you can feel like it has weight to it.
Yeah.
And for the down special, Byleth channels all their energy into a devastating strike. It's a bold move, similar to the Falcon Punch, but here's where
Okay.
it's different. When readying the move, there's a super armor effect,
Oh.
So, Edelgard punch?
Yeah.
which allows you to withstand an attack. Just so you know, if you execute a Falcon Punch at about the same time, it plays out like this.
Okay, so even though Byleth has a bit of super armor,
effect, you have the
it's like still takes damage.
unless you
Yeah.
So not invincible.
I see.
Okay, unless you get grabbed. Okay, so there are some, okay, he's laying groundwork of the downsides to some of the moves. And it's slower, it looks like. Kind of like Bayonetta's attacks are slow.
Lower area.
Like her smash attacks.
It won't
At
let
least
you
that's
charge.
what it kind of looks
Use
like.
it
I
as
could
a
be wrong.
surprise attack. Also, you can turn around during the move.
Oh,
The swing takes a while. So
that's a
if
good
the
at
opponent
least,
runs behind you
because if
during the
it's so
move,
slow, you do need at least something.
Yeah.
even though it can be hard to land a hit with this move, it can be really effective when used against a group of opponents. Plus, even if you fail to land,
Beat up a child!
any opponents in the ground nearby will still be launched a little. It's as if the quaking of the ground launches them.
That's actually kind of cool. But it does less
By
damage.
the way,
Yeah.
earlier I talked a little bit about the other Fire Emblem characters' moves. I don't recommend using this down special against fighters from the Fire Emblem series, because you'll just get loads of counters.
Oh!
It hits with that much power in a single attack. Counters
Okay,
are
that's actually interesting. Other Fire Emblem characters are like your kryptonite.
Yeah.
That's really funny.
after counter. Next, we have the neutral moves.
Oh, so it looks like it's going through all the different areas.
Yeah,
of the monastery.
Yeah,
Into the round table.
this is the, oh frick, what is it? It's like, not the dining area, it's one of the reception
This
hall, I
attack
think
is
it was
similar
called.
to a move with hits and other
Yeah,
moves.
that's Claude's
It lets
weapon.
you spin the weapon
That's
around.
interesting, you can spin the bow around.
Oh, the table
It's
is
also
damaged.
used to create certain
I wonder if you could damage the shops then.
You'll let loose an arrow. It seems pretty straightforward, right? But there are a few noteworthy aspects to this
Or
bow.
stuff in the cathedral too. Oh,
First, the biggest
so-
difference between this bow and Link's is that once you enter the command, you can keep charging until it's ready.
okay.
You can't release it partway through the charge, so when it does fire, the arrow travels at high speed.
Oh.
It's also very powerful. That said,
Fail
you
not.
can still cancel out of the stance using the shield button. You can also change direction using
Oh.
the stance. It works up until this point, but if you keep holding the button, you'll unleash
Oh, nice.
looks like a beam of light. You can perform this move by keeping the button held down. You charge up power like so. Charge a
But
bit more.
it's
and
obviously
fire.
slower.
Yeah.
But again, you'll need to take care when using this move. For one, when you've powered up the move to its max, there's no way to cancel out, not
Okay.
even with the shield button. In other
Okay.
words, you're committed to firing it. So you see, a situation like this is pretty terrible.
Ah,
Ah.
so it's bad if you're stuck in it because it's people with
Once
reflex.
you've entered the stance, you won't be able to do anything.
Okay.
Which means it's quite the risky attack to use against fighters who have a move with a reflector effect. But you could always just aim into the fray, as it is, after all, a long-range move, letting you deal a sudden blow to opponents.
I think I
So,
saw
you need to
earlier
be
because
careful
I saw
when
Ray
using
in
this
them, so
projectile.
they must be in the cathedral.
Byleth's final smash is
Yeah, here's the
called God of
cathedral.
True Heaven. In the
So I
original
wonder if
version,
it's like
This is an enhanced version.
The Fire Emblem, the
like
The
how the
castle.
Fire Emblem stage, how it changes,
Yeah.
and also Skyloft. Skyloft changes locations too. That's what I was thinking of. I was having a brain fart.
Team up with the mysterious Sophis and launch an attack together.
ソフィスが誰であるのか何なのかというのは原作で確認していっていただければと思います。
Now, let's talk about the color variations.
Oh yes.
Set up so that the default and odd-numbered color variations.
Oh, they have a little Pegasus flyer in the background, just like in the game. How you'll see sometimes.
However, the third,
Oh!
fourth, and fifth
Nice. They have one for each of the three houses.
that's cool.
I'm gonna
Those
be
of you who
totally
played
playing the
original
Dimitri one a
game
lot.
will of course
I'm obviously going to be playing the Edelgard one.
The sixth
Oh!
one is based on Sophis, who you just saw earlier.
I might be doing that one a lot too. I actually like that color variation. Oh, okay, and then the time skip, like whenever they have like their hair all green and stuff like that. That's actually really cool.
Didn't we see this variation in the final smash?
まあこれは原作で持っている。
Okay, so they're gonna talk about stage.
Next, I'll introduce the stage.
ステージは
For this one, we
I
of
wonder,
course tried to
are you gonna have like
recreate
all the
place where you
characters show
spend
up
most
or
of
only
the game.
select characters?
Garrick Mock Monastery.
作りました。原作に
This is how Garrick Mock Monastery
It'd
is
be
laid
cool if it
out
was
in
all
the
the
original
characters.
game. For these, we chose to have it cycle
Yeah, the
through
marketplace.
You set
Yeah, reception hall. It is called the reception hall. Oh, the bridge.
cathedral, all in one stage.
Cool. It's a shame you can't go to the mess
Stage
hall.
that rotate through different areas. such
Is that
as
what it's
these
called, the
four.
mess hall?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's the place you go eat.
Introduce each of the guests that
I don't
appear
pay
in
attention to
four
what some of the
areas.
locations are called other than the marketplace and the cathedral.
The first area is the market.
Hey, there's my babies!
I think this is where a lot of people come to do their shopping.
I
The
think.
guests that appear
There they are, there's my
the
babies!
Blue Lion's house. Dimitri, Debbie,
Shut up,
and
phone. I
Ingrid.
don't care.
Not Dimitri, Dudu, or Ingrid. Their names are a bit difficult to say.
Not doo-doo.
Not dude. The dude didn't deserve this.
Have a monarchy. For that reason, I guess you could say Dimitri is the future king. He had quite a difficult life and may or may not end up with just one eye.
Be nice to my husband!
On either side. In the original game, these are important booths where you buy all sorts
Oh
of
yeah, it looks like it's
but,
damaged.
Okay. So
So here you can break them, you see.
いつも壊すと
If you do break them,
I would recommend Anna might come out and say, you gotta pay for that.
これから
I
She
wonder
will.
where people will buy their supplies now. And in the background,
There he is, the gatekeeper! Greetings, Professor!
this area in Fire Emblem Three Houses, and you end up talking to them a lot. Moving through these areas is
Okay,
possible.
okay, yeah, so it's like
Serious
Skyloft.
platforms. Just when it seems like you've come to a stop.
Okay, so the reception hall is where you're gonna see some of the Black Eagles. So there's Dorothea and Petra with Edelgard.
They might rotate
in the
the
reception
different
hall
members of the
Edelgard
house.
I hope so.
and Petra of the Black Eagles.
Because if I love all these kids.
Edelgard. They're from the Adrestian Empire. And as such, they embrace their military might.
Of course, Dorothea's flirting.
Yeah.
Edelgard is one of the characters who is central to the conflict.
And she's everyone's wife.
Depending on the
Yeah.
path you take, she'll go through some terrible ordeals. You'll notice there are prominent chandeliers above the stage.
Oh!
You can
Oh!
knock them down.
Oh, that's actually cool.
However, Byleth can't
So
actually reach
kind of like
the rest of their stage.
the lights in
You can reach it with other
the
fighters.
Punch-Out stage.
Yeah.
So, it's nice if you can work your way up there by getting lucky and being launched
Dorothea,
out
stop flirting.
with other fighters.
She's just constantly being all flirty in the background.
And you can knock it down. Also, you can break this table.
Also, you can break this table. Sakurai. Oh, man. He's correct.
You can break the opponent into it at close range. Next up, the bridge. The camera rotates 90 degrees.
So
creating
the
this
bridge
long
must be
area.
where you see, yep, the golden
It's
deer.
very wide indeed.
So Hilda, Claude, and Lawrence. Lawrence. I said that wrong.
It's similar to the bridge of Elden stage.
I was just thinking that.
The guests are from the Golden Deer: Claude, Hilda, and Lawrence. They belong to the Leicester Alliance.
I'm so happy Claude's with his wife who Hilda.
Yeah.
Because it's an alliance.
Honestly,
many noble
those
families,
two are the
they
dynamic
have a
duo.
wide assortment of members, and Claude is the sharpest of the bunch. Incidentally, both Claude and Hilda are the names of characters that appear in Genealogy of the Holy War, the 4th title in the Fire Emblem series. I guess once you've reached the 17th game and are creating 40 characters for each new entry, you're bound to get a bit of name overlap. It looks like the Pegasus Knight is busy training. As for the bridge's design, it's just a long pathway, plain and simple. You can expect plenty of blows to be exchanged at the edges of the screen. You could also say it's a place where the Failnaught really shines, and in this sense, I think it suits the Golden Deer perfectly.
Huh.
Oh.
That's actually kind of cool that he thought of that. And the next is the cathedral. Yep, there's Rhea, there's Sedith, and Flame.
Only with some platforms you can pass through.
Oh, I like that they also reference them. Because it references all 4 routes.
And Rhea.
Church route and then the
There's
3
Seth, who
houses.
appears to have an extremely strong bond with his sister, Flame. She seems to be under the protection of him and Rhea, who you can see fighting.
Oh, does he ever? Very overprotective of his...
All 3 have
His
character
darling
quirks
little
related to
Flame.
their true identities.
Now, the only thing that made this
I
better
feel
if
that
Flame was like,
is
let's go
saying
fishing.
shush at this point, so I'll leave it at that.
Yeah, I've heard the memes that she loves.
Oh, she loves fishing.
This is a simple area of the stage. All it has are these
And
platforms.
she'd be like, brother,
Being
let's
the
just
last
fish.
area, it may be a place where some intense battles will be waged.
I love Flame.
It'll cycle
She's
through
so
each
ridiculous.
location in about 2.5 minutes.
Oh, it's so cute. They got her jumping and bouncing. She's adorable.
Okay, today we'll have a tag team battle in Squad Strike with the DLC team pitted against Fire Emblem protagonists from throughout the ages. 5 players per side. Alright, here we go, Joker. Joker! And Hero!
No, he's getting to Byleth.
Banjo! By now, I think you know what I'm doing. But basically, I'm trying to defeat all 5 opponents with just the professor here. But as expected, it's going to be a pretty tough battle. I'm using anything I can get.
Joker! Banjo!
Sakurai's killing me. I'm dead. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna go back to eating my soup. Oh my gosh. Just...
I'll use this chance to attack. Got it. That's scary. Isn't it?
Yeah, that's scary.
Lots of explosives. Ouch. A perfect shield with that, huh? Good one. If I do this, or like so. No anti-air, huh? The soccer ball connected.
What even is Sakurai?
Good. There's mom.
There's mom.
There's mom. What even is Sakurai?
Gardevoir. Well, I guess no one uses projectiles. At this point, it doesn't matter if Gardevoir's there or not. I feel like the enemy might get this smash ball. See? They got it. But I mustn't give up. I can't waste a chance.
He's such a dark.
There's another smash ball. Yes, got it. Now, what are you charging up for?
What are you charging up?
There's still more. Whack.
Whack.
Go on, you can take the hammer. Although I'm scared I might get hit with a counter in this state.
I'm crying. I'm laughing so much. Oh my goodness.
I was trying to fight using Byleth's abilities alone, but what matters is that I won.
Oh my goodness. You're an absolute crazy
Like
person.
this.
When is Sakurai gonna start a
I
Twitch
think
channel?
It's a good idea to try imposing different types of challenges on yourself. The end.
Oh, good songs. Do you have Apex in the World? Please, please, please. That song is so.
Now-
Yeah!
Since it's from the Fire Emblem
It's
series,
the
we'll be
final
adding
song that appears on both the Black
different
Eagles route and the Blue Lions route, which I find very
There are
fascinating.
already a
But
lot
it's
of
so good.
random tracks in the game. Our selection this
It's like
time
my
has
favorite
made
song in the entire
those
game.
existing tracks into consideration.
Okay, okay, good. You got, oh, good, 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 good. Between Heaven and Earth is another good one. Oh, yes, and Fold the Winds. Yes, good, good.
Arrangement of the main theme in both Japanese and English.
Oh, cool.
I hope you'll enjoy these as well.
11 tracks. I think Persona 5 also had 11
We're
tracks.
also adding in
Ooh.
a new spirit board. It includes the house leaders among some of the other popular characters.
Nice. I've actually never seen the art of the other characters other than the main characters like Sothis and the three house leaders,
Also,
like
there's
drawn
a
like
new
that.
classic mode route, a heroic legacy, which is designed to let you enjoy classic Fire Emblem stages from throughout the series' history.
I noticed a copious amount of waifus
The
in
final
the
battle is
spirits.
against Master Hand and
Well, of
Kratos.
course.
But you
This is Husbando Erasure!
can look forward to that. Now for the Mii Fighter costumes.
Oh,
Take
okay.
a look.
What do you got? Watch, there's gonna be like an Edelgard fighter.
Yeah.
Actually, well, there's no axe fighter. Unless she's got a sword.
You just replace the sword with an axe.
Maybe. What?
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 Assassin's Creed?
What the frick?
What?
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 What? I didn't expect that. Okay.
Rabbids, of course.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Is Rayman gonna get deconfirmed? Cause that's too Ubisoft right off the bat. Okay, okay, okay. It looks like Rayman's still in the clutch.
Oh, that's cool.
Assassin's Creed? What the heck?
Oh, cool!
That's very-
EXE.
Yes, I love the Battle Network games. I think he did have one in the 4.
Cuphead!
What?
Oh my god!
They're trying to out Sans.
F you, Altier and Cuphead!
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
This is more shocking than Byleth, to be honest.
I don't know, I wasn't expecting Byleth. At least not yet. I was maybe like in the next wave of like, but Cuphead and Assassin's Creed. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, what even is Smash Brothers?
今回新し
This time, we're releasing a Cuphead costume.
Smash Brothers is all.
And for
my
those of you
goodness.
who purchased the Cuphead costume, an additional song will be added.
Just like song.
Oh no, they're trying to outsong
World
songs.
Fury, and it's the theme that plays when fighting Cagney Carnation. I hope you enjoy these as well.
I guess it must be like a really popular song. I've never actually played Cuphead.
I
After purchasing a costume,
haven't
I
either,
recommend
but
using
I have heard that
the
song.
If someone has created a Mii fighter, you can play using the costume it's wearing immediately
Hey, there's
after
you.
you download it.
Songs.
And now, onto the amiibo.
Oh yeah, I pre-ordered
Richter?
yeah, Richter.
The color palette of
course I
Dark
did,
Samus
David
is
Vince.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Dark Samus and Richter are planned for release on Friday, January 17th.
Oh, so then mine should be coming in very soon. I mean, I had to get it from Japan because it was sold out everywhere else.
はい、そして今回
And now, with the addition of Byleth, the
Okay.
Fast Pass is finally
Are they
complete.
going to say anything about
Okay, talk about the next one. Talk about the next one.
Hero, Banjo and
Look.
Kazooie, Terry Bogard.
Look at that! All this. I mean, technically, Banjo is third party because of Microsoft.
But now he's back where he belongs.
He is back where he belongs. But look at that lineup. I'm so happy. I don't care what salty Fire Emblem haters say.
It's been an exceptional experience. And since the roster was already so large to begin with, right from the start, we
He
intended
looks
to
so
make the most
tired.
out of the new gameplay mechanics and so on.
Oh,
There
Joker.
really were a lot of new mechanics, weren't there? When we add a new fighter, we don't simply make their attacks or their movements a little different. Instead, we try to offer you a whole new style of play.
Yeah, that's so great. I love Smash so much.
As I stated, we'll continue to release more DLC fighters down the line.
Yeah.
I had thought that 1 or 2 might suffice, but, well, have a look.
Okay.
Even more fun. Okay.
How many?
Is there a number? Like,
How many? Go on. How many?
okay, 5 more.
Oh,
11.
6 more.
Wow!
You know, that does kind of match because technically Piranha Plant's DLC, even though it was free.
Yeah.
For this reason, we will be releasing the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Fighters Pass Volume 2.
Okay, okay. So there's one for Sora, there's one for Dante,
For Phoenix.
yeah, let's just come on.
Of course, like last time, the contents will remain unknown for now, and I'm personally very sorry that we have to release Fighters Pass Volume 2 when the details have yet to be revealed.
Well, to be fair, you did the same thing for the first one, but then we got
Last
Joker,
time.
so I think I was okay with that.
Despite that, you would
Only
understand
free burgers if you're okay with that.
I'm gonna. You guys have shown me awesome DLC fighters. I'm definitely gonna. I still can't get over how beautiful their models look.
They look good.
They look so good.
But I still hope you'll look forward to it.
I do.
We're also including a bonus with Fighters Pass Volume 2.
Huh?
Last time, it was a Rex costume. But this time,
Oh,
here's what we have.
we already have. Oh,
Costume for me, Sword Fighter. The ancient
That's
Sword
cool!
that's really cool. They with the shield and the
This
sword.
one
Oh, that's so
is
cool.
individually, so it can only be acquired as part of Fighters Pass Volume 2.
Oh, that is so. Oh, that's so. Oh, I love it.
Lastly,
Yeah.
スマブラスペシャル
It's
は
been reported
Soccer I
that
can't
Super
take
Smash Bros.
anymore.
Ultimate is the highest-selling fighting game in the world. Personally, I don't know if it counts as simply a fighting game, but I guess it's seen as a fighting game around the world.
is it a fight?
Seems like Street Fighter 2 was in the lead for a while, but now Super Smash Bros. Ultimate has surpassed it.
Street Fighter 2 was in the lead for a while.
However, I'm not sure if this is accurate. There were 5 versions of Street Fighter 2, or 6 to 7 if you
That's very true.
There's the arcade versions and the 25 ports to other systems, so I don't know if that's been accounted for. Also,
That's a fair point. He makes a very fair point.
it's up for discussion. So, who knows?
I like he's dedicating time to talking about
This is
this.
software. It seems like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is number 1.
ですが
Although, I still don't know if it can really be called just a fighting game. I feel like it's become more than a fighting game. Some sort of celebration of gaming.
That's yes.
Entirely.
It is definitely fan service, the video game.
Also, I feel a deep attachment to the 5 DLC fighters.
非常に感慨深いものを覚えています。第一シーズンの終わ
The
りで
first Fighters Pass just wrapped up, but it was decided that there would be more DLC. Which means no breaks for me. I plan to keep working hard, so I hope you can.
Let him have a vacation after this, please, Nintendo!
That's it. Thank you.
This man went straight from Smash 4 to Smash Ultimate. Let him have a break. Oh my gosh. Oh
Well.
my gosh.
Oh, that was his warm up.
Oh, it's going to something else.
Wow.
Wow. Okay. I was not expecting Byleth in any shape or form. That
I was convinced it was going to be Dante, like, especially when the official Twitter was like, look out for an announcement on January 16th. And I was like,
now I gotta look up what their official announcement is.
yeah, I wonder what that is going to be, but...
Okay, I'm just gonna turn this baby off. Turn it off. For a second. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. and then those Mii Fighter costumes. What the heck?
That was so shocking. Altair. It's like, I was thinking, like, okay, yeah, a bunch of Assassin's Creed games have been on, but I don't know if... I don't think the original one was ever on a Nintendo console.
Oh, did they port any of them recently?
I know, like, games like Black Flag were on... I think, like, Assassin's Creed 3 and Black Flag, I know, but I don't... I stopped following Assassin's Creed after 2.
Well, Ubisoft has always had really good relationships with Nintendo. That
Right.
might be like their little wiggle room, especially because it's just a costume.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, though. Oh my
And
god.
Cuphead.
Oh, that's wild.
It's like, yeah, it's no longer exclusive to the Xbox One, so Mii Fighter costume.
That's why I had to launch my sunglasses. I was losing my mind.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Wow.
That was crazy.
That was amazing. Oh, I don't care who's complaining because I'm happy. That's awesome. We got Byleth, we got really cool Mii Fighter costumes, and 6 more characters coming. Let the speculations commence. I can't wait.
We need Gino in there somewhere. Come on.
Sora. Sora, I've been wanting him ever since Kingdom Hearts down. Please. And Phoenix.
Yeah.
And Dante.
And Travis Touchdown.
Yes. And Shantae.
And Shantae. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And then Fighter Pass Volume 3.
After Sakurai at least has like a 2-week vacation.
Yeah. This is the only vacation I've taken in the last 10 years.
No, Sakurai.
You have to take a vacation, Sakurai. What's a vacation?
What is that? He's probably like, they're like, Mr. Sakurai, you should go to bed. What's that? We're babbling.
Yeah. So yeah.
That was wild.
Yeah. And thank you for watching.